Hi, WICT viewers. Welcome back to 3 Questions in 3 Minutes. I'm Lisa Viteri, Vice President of the Greater Philadelphia Chapter. And today I'm here with Dan Whalen, President of Network and Cloud at ARIS. Dan, before we get started, can you please give us a brief description of your role?
Sure, Lisa, and thank you for having me here today. It's great to be speaking with you and to all of your viewers. So I'm the President of the Network and Cloud business at ARIS. This is a $2.2 billion portfolio of products. We focus on building products that provide premium video and broadband services with an intense focus on service provider customers. So we work with the largest service providers, Comcast included, and really try to make their viewers' experience with the internet and video at home a better experience for them.
So let's get started. Question number 1, how is ARIS working to recruit and develop women leaders at ARIS?
ARIS has a great legacy of working with women and helping them develop their careers here. So it was years ago when we put, I think, the first vendor employee through the Betsy Magnus program in Jody Friedman. We participate in all of the local and national WICT boards and have memberships across the national footprint in that area. And as of late, we've put together the ARIS Women's Business Network. This is a network of men and women that really focus on promoting the values and women into the culture at ARIS. And on top of all of that, we do things like mentoring. The ARIS Women's Business Network has a mentoring program that connects executives with various women leaders inside of the organization to help them develop into the future leaders of the company.
Oh, that sounds like a fantastic program. Yeah. So speaking of mentoring, so we know you have 2 daughters. How do you mentor them today?
So that's a much different type of mentoring, but there are a lot of common denominators in the way you mentor your children and you mentor the people that you work with or your peers across different organizations. One of the fundamentals that I focus on with them is building confidence. I think building their confidence enables them to take more risks with their careers, take more risks in life, but really gets them motivated to do better things with themselves and perform at a much higher level. The ability for someone to have confidence in being honest with people isn't always that easy. But if you really develop enough confidence in people when you're working with them, they're willing to take risks, they're willing to speak their mind, and having more people speaking up about what needs to change or what needs to be done is very important in the success of not only the individual, but the companies they work for.
Wow, that's great advice. And I know you've mentored a lot of the women on our board, so thank you. Our final question is, do you believe in taking a risk or playing it safe?
This is an easy one for me. I believe in taking more risks in what you do. In many cases, they're calculated risks. But I would say what I say to a lot of the people I mentor, if I could go back in my career, earlier in my career, I would have taken a lot more risks. And what really were limiters for me was my worrying about making mistakes along the way. But as I've grown as a leader, you recognize that mistakes are going to happen, but that the real character that you build throughout that process is learning from those mistakes. Of course, it's a lot easier to learn from other people's mistakes and try to apply that where you can. But you should definitely think about taking risks, but doing it in a very calculated way where you know what you're doing and firmly believe what you're doing is the right thing.
Thank you, viewers, for tuning in today with Dan Whalen. Dan, thank you for your time. We really appreciate it. Please tune in for the next series of 3 Questions in 3 Minutes.